Okay, we're doing a video here on nitrous and how to put everything together. First of all, I want to show that we got the cords and the hoses out of the drawer on the side here. Now, Dr. Chenard is going to show us how to assemble the hosing here.
So the corrugated hose has an attachment with two small circles, so that goes into the two small tubes. Just kind of wiggle it on. On the other side, there's a solid hose, a solid single hose. Again, with two smaller connections, they go in the smaller tubes. Then when you hook it up to the system
is found in the cupboard here where you turn by the master switch. You want to be really careful with all the hoses and stuff as you pull this out. And I just want to show you, start by showing you guys the on-off switch, because it's very important that this gets shut off at night, otherwise we get leaking of the nitrous and oxygen. Would you mind pointing that out to them?
So this is the on-off switch right here. It's the green button. You just push it back to turn it on. Then to turn it off, you have to touch from the back of the machine and push it forward again. Don't get it confused with the oxygen flush, which is up here. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. Then to connect the hoses here,
There's the oxygen flush. There we go.
the corrugated hose goes on the front. There's another flutter valve here. So the corrugated goes on the front of the machine. And then the single tube goes right underneath. There's a tube that looks just like it behind it. So we just connected it right here.
And it says here mask and vacuum, okay?
The scavenger valve is on this side right here. And this is how you adjust it. When the machine is on, the scavenger should be in the green, no higher. And then you'll see that the levers are labeled nitrous, but you should know that because it's on the blue side. And then the oxygen here is on the green side. The oxygen always has to be turned on first. And then to connect the nose pieces,
there are two note pieces here. We have our inner nose piece and our outer nose piece. And one thing I want you guys to know, would you mind pointing to the flutter valve? Okay. There's a flutter valve here, and that's really important that you guys make sure that that flutter valve is attached before you sterilize it, and always check it before you put it on also to make sure it's not in the bag and doesn't get thrown away, okay?
so there is a V where the patient's nose should go, so that goes up. It matches the V on the outer nose. And then they click right in the side here. So you're putting it in the upper tube. Okay, so then this goes on the patient's face.
Okay.
And it's connected to the tubing. It only fits one way. Okay, and then if our patient were sitting in the chair, we would just rotate this and we would turn on the oxygen before you put it on their nose so they don't feel like they're not able to breathe.
Okay. All right. And do you want to just show them how they can tighten it and adjust it here?
Yep. So you can tighten and adjust this. What we've learned is that you don't want it too tight. As soon as this kind of suctions to the patient's face, then it doesn't work as well as it should. So you need it a little bit loose, and you also, when you're adjusting this, have the patient hold right here because you don't want to pull down against their face.
Perfect. All right. Thank you very much.